So, as some of you may know, there were lots and lots of iPhones that Apple has made in their whole entire lineup of making devices. These iPhones included the iPhone SEs, the base mainline iPhones, the Pro mainline iPhones, the Plus models, so many iPhones across the board that Apple has made. But there was one group of iPhones Apple made for like 2 years. They kept selling like a couple of years later, and now you cannot get your hands on these iPhones in the brand new market. And for a lot of people, these were the best iPhones Apple has ever made, and these were some of the iPhones that people would look at as probably being one of the best iPhones in general Apple's made in their whole entire history of devices. And those were the mini iPhones. So in 2020, Apple went through and kind of listened to a lot of their fans. They created the iPhone 12 mini, which I generally thought was a very good version of a device they made. It was small, yet it gave us almost the exact same features that the mainline big iPhones were basically giving us at that time. That was an excellent feature. That was an excellent thing that was going around. And that was by far one of my most favorite things that was going on for that iPhone 12 series. There were lots of issues the 12 series had, but the fact that Apple made this mini lineup made me feel so good about that particular device. But guess what? Then they made the iPhone 13 mini, and that was a way better device than the 12 mini. So then they made the 13 mini so much better in every single way. I love the iPhone 13 mini so much. And for those of you who own the iPhone 12 mini, I would just recommend going up to the 13 mini. I think that is a very, very good upgrade for sure. But this is another kind of more complicated situation. Apple then didn't make a 14 mini, they didn't make a 15 mini, so it's been many years since we even got that particular phone. But the craziest situation here, and the worst thing is that, luckily for us, Apple was continuing to sell the 13 mini even when the 14 mini and 15 mini didn't, come out. It was only the 14s and the 15s. But since last year with the iPhone 15s, Apple has no longer given us that iPhone, mini lineup, even in the used market or in the certified, or at least in the, brand new market of them selling these older devices. So you can no longer go inside of the Apple store and basically buy one of these types of devices anymore, which is very, very sad. But also, even in the certified refurbished market, it's very hard to find some of these 13 minis. They're just not available as they used to be. So it's really, really hard to get your hands on some sort of mini iPhone. And for a lot of people, including myself, these were some of the best iPhones Apple has ever made. If I was to go ahead and buy an iPhone, recommend an iPhone, I think the mini iPhone is a great device for a lot of people who prefer somewhat of a smaller phone. It's an excellent device from that perspective. Unfortunately for us, for this particular series of devices, they're no longer able to be bought. And if you're wanting the smallest iPhone, it's either the iPhone SE 3 or you have to go up basically to the iPhone 15s, which is technically the smallest iPhone Apple is currently selling in the brand new market. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.